Hello guys, I'm Saddam of the Bears and I'm back with another stream. I was gonna sleep in 30 minutes but guess that ain't happening. I guess it's not happening. So if you will watch my stream, maybe it will be so boring that you will fall asleep. And I think we need music, right? So let me know if the music is playing, if you can hear me, and if the stream is running. Alright. I wanted to stream just a few minutes earlier, but then I saw the Stationeers has an update. All good, Captain. Thank you very much. So I saw just the game has a update, so we can get nitrous oxide or oxide from silver and lead. So I guess I should try it, right? So it means I need to do some mining first. So this is empty. What do I have in this tank over here? So let's take a look. Pollutants and hydrogen. Okay. So I think I have some silver ore. No, I don't have silver ingots. Silicon, fine. So I'm going to do short mining trip. And before the mining trip, I will save the game just in case. Because sometimes when I'm mining outside, and if I am flying too fast, sometimes I will not make it back alive. If you know what I mean, guys. So, what's this? This is oxide, right? So give me a few seconds, guys. I will get some light. And now it should be much better for me. So let's find some silver. What's this? This is copper, right? Yeah, that's copper. And I think I saw some silver on this side of my base yesterday. I didn't want silver, so it should be still here. What is this? That's iron, right? Yeah. So this is the mission for silver. That's probably copper oxide, so I will take a little bit of oxides. Now let's find silver. What is this? It's coal, right? Coal, oxides, probably ice or silicon. What is this? Silicon. Volatiles. Okay, where's the silver? Oh, that's gold, right? Yeah, that's gold. What about this? Gold. So maybe I will smelt my silver ingots again. And maybe I will get some nitrous oxide. But guys, I'm not sure if you have same feeling like me. So if we are getting nitrous oxide in the game, it means the surgery is behind the corner, or around the corner, I would say. So hopefully we can capture some other stationeers who will be invited in the base, and we can try to do some surgery soon. And of course, I'm just guessing, guys. I have no idea if we will get it sooner or later, but we will get it anyway. So lead or silver. And if we have nitrous oxide, I think we will have probably nitrous oxide filters as well. So let's find some lead or silver. Something was there, oxides. I would love to join, but let's say I just didn't buy the game yet. I would like to do a giveaway, and maybe one day I will do a giveaway of Stationeers, but I need some kind of a sponsor to get that game, if you know what I mean. So that's iron, nickel, no. This is copper, right? Gold, this is ice. Yes, ice. So I will take this ice with me. I'm not going to leave it here, because when I will go outside and I will try to do some mining, and if I will try to look for ice, I will find exactly none, as always. These are volatiles. Okay, so I have just a little bit of space in my mining belt. So of course maybe I could use the ground penetrating radar to find silver, but it won't help me a lot because I'm colorblind, so I will have no idea what do I have under my feet. Coal, what the hell is this? Copper, iron. And thank you very much for watching, guys. Thank you for joining my stream today again. Come on, I need a little bit of lead or silver. What is this? Ice? Is it ice? Yes. Just a little bit of copper, not copper, or lead or silver. And of course, oh hey, how are you today? I'm fine, how are you, man? How are you? Macreliac, how are you? I just launched my game a few minutes ago, and I saw there is an update. We have nitrous oxide. Nickel. I don't want nickel. And with nitrous oxide we can do surgery soon, I guess. So maybe I should craft or make more mining belts, and next time when I will go outside I will mine everything. What do you say, guys? So now, okay, that's my base. So I will just fly a little bit around, and if I can find silver, that's gold, right? No, I don't want gold. It looks like silver is more rare than gold. Oh, that's an interesting bug. So this copper goes with me. Copper. I need to figure out more about the circuits and stuff. Hello there, Kiwi! Kiwi, hello, how are you? Thank you for watching my stream and join my company. And if you are not my follower yet, maybe you should hit that follow button. So, what the hell is this? It's volatiles, right? So maybe I should return to my base, because I don't want to be outside during the night. Otherwise I'll be lost again. And you know, if you are outside your base during the very cold night, you never know what is behind your back, watching you. So, copper goes here. I'm going to melt the ice first. The greenhouse works, so everything's alright. I will wait a minute. Kiwi Flex Luther. Thank you very much for the follow, thank you. So I will wait just few seconds and then I will melt the ice. If you want to see the funny way how to melt the ice, so this is the alloy furnace. I have warm water in this pipe and I am using the heat from the greenhouse to heat up that water. So I will get a little bit of water inside the furnace. Okay, I said a little bit. And now we are going to melt the ice with hot water. It's not crazy hot, but it will melt the ice. So, and it cost me exactly 0 energy right now. So how are you, Kiwi? Do you have this game? If you do have it, what do you think? Is it good game or bad game? Did you buy it or you didn't buy it? Are you going to buy it? So tell me, I want to know. So this is the last ice. If I will check what is inside the furnace, we will see that it's just water and nitrogen. That's how to do it, guys. What do you say? Do you like it? So now I'm going to filter that water and I will get a little bit of water and a little bit of nitrogen for my base. And I was playing a little bit off stream, so I will show you my new cooling for the base and for the greenhouse. So now the temperature in the greenhouse is much more stable and I think you will like it. And that cooling and heating of the base, it cost me exactly 0 energy. Hello, public servant. Hello, how are you, man? And public servant is a streamer. He streams Stationeers as well. So I think I can do something like this. No. So guys, check the comments for me and please find me the comment for public servant. What's up, brother? cup or buttercup. So I'm trying to improve my base, Mars base, so I have the greenhouse running. I am slowly pressurizing my base, and few minutes ago when I started the game I saw we have finally the nitrous oxide in the game, so it means, I guess, the surgery for players or maybe for creatures, it's not far. I have to put a space in. Some book, no, but really fun to play. Yeah, it is, how to say it, it is still early access, so but the game goes forward every day, and the developers, sometimes I have a feeling like they don't even sleep when they do development for this game. Servant, please find the comment in that comments and let me know, because I can't remember the comment right now. So I will wait for this furnace. I'm going to clean it completely. Hello Mayreen, hello, welcome back to my stream. How are you, man? I do sleep sometimes. Always seeing you in other streamers when you should be sleeping. Yeah, it is always like, you know, I'm going to watch some streamer streaming Stationeers just for few minutes before I'm going to sleep, and you know, it happens. Thank you, servant. If you want to have soup badge as well, just sub the channel and you will have it as well. You will have it too. And thank you very much. Like, I did that soup badges yesterday, so now I will stop this valve. The furnace is empty, so I'm going to save the game just in case, because with my luck the alloy furnace will explode. So let's take a look. So I'm going to shower 50 volatiles inside. Of course, I completely forget to insert or input just a little bit of warm water, so now I need to click this button. I'm waiting on Cartoys to help me with mine. Ah, nice. And you are using the mod for 50 times more mining, right? So now the furnace will burn. And whoa. Is my sweet burning? No. What the hell was that? Ouch. Ooh. 19 degrees. 53 MPa. Okay, so let's try this lead. We are smelting lead and not. Oh. Okay, so I can't stand in front of the furnace. I think the furnace doesn't like what I'm doing right now. Or maybe that furnace is alive and it won't store the ingots in the locker. What do you think, guys? So I'm going to check what is inside, because I really want to know. So what do we have inside? N2O, that's nitrous oxide, guys. Not much, but at least something. Yeah, that. Yeah. How exactly do integrated circuits chips work? I can show you a little bit later, but Yeah, that ingot almost killed me. I think the furnace just doesn't like what I'm doing right now. So I'm going to bring more. Let's try smelt silver. It should output nitrous oxide as well. So let's see. What is the pressure? The pressure is alright. So hopefully it will not hit me in the face. It would be amazing if you could show me later. I can, that's not a problem. It's not that hard, but sometimes you need to see it on your own first time, and then you will know what to do. 100 here. Okay, so let's try 100. And if it works, then I will try 500. Because I do have a lot of silver. The temperature is still right. Okay, let's try 500. Come on. I always forget that I can do it with labeler. So that's 100. Oh, what the hell was that? So what? Silver 3 and 47. That's funny. So it looks like I have only 200. Yeah, 200 is alright. So let's try 200. Beta now has N2O. Yes. We do have N2O in the game. One single IC can replace between, yes. Like I would say that IC chips, like which were added few weeks ago, I'm so happy about it. So let's smelt more silver. I know guys, this is very boring when I'm smelting the silver, but I never saw nitrous oxide in the game, so what the hell is this? Okay, so they did fix, I think they did fix it wasn't a bug, but everybody was abusing it, if you know what I mean. Okay, so it doesn't work, it needs to be ore. I want to blame developers right now. So I need to blame the developers. So maybe I do have some lead ore over here. So let's do the silicon. I will get some nitrogen. Okay, so it can be stacked together if it is ore. So what do you say guys? Are you happy about that nitrous oxide in the game, like me? So I will take more silicon over here. Maybe the filter is in the game already, maybe. That's 200 of silicon. Let's shovel it here. I don't know what N2 nitrous oxide does. It's needed for a surgery. It's called laughing gas, I think. Let's take a look if we do have the filter for nitrous oxide. CO2, nitrogen oxide, oxygen, pollutant, blah blah blah. Nitrous oxide, guys. Can you see it? Nitrous oxide filter. Or here. So let's take a look. That's nice. I like it. So this is it, guys. Nitrous oxide. I'm so happy about it. So if you are not going to blame me, guys, I'm going for next mining run. Okay? And then I will go back to the base. Yes, yes. Ah, okay, so the filter was in the game already, because I never take a look if it's there already. So I didn't know. Sorry for that. So maybe I should make a video about the nitrous oxide, or maybe should I wait for some other things, some other new things in the game? What is this? Nickel. Ah, that's coal, right? I think they did add the gas, like let's say a few days ago, or maybe a week ago. I can't remember. But you couldn't make it. You could only spawn it in creative. This is gold. I don't want gold. And of course, guys, I'm trying to mine just a little bit, because I am so excited about that N2O that you can't even imagine how happy am I about it. So what the hell is this? Iron. So my base is behind my back. This is ice or silicon. What is this? Iron. Come on. What about this? That's coal, right? And I had so much silver. I did smelt it already to ingots. So if I would know they are going to add it, I will not smelt it. Copper, come on. Gold, okay, I will mine some gold, and I'm sure then I will find silver. Only what I can remember that silver has some kind of a dark color. Now I'm a little bit lost. Where the hell am I? Guys, I think I'm lost. I think I'm lost. Ah, no. I was really scared. What's this? That's gold, right? So I will land for a while, and maybe I should install that static beacon. So I will mine this gold because I don't want to go back to my base with empty hands. Yeah, some kind like something like that, like just close your eyes, no worries, and you know, instead of oxygen there will be a nitrous oxide in that room and you will fall asleep, and next day you will wake up and you will have only one kidney. So let's melt this gold. So if you know what I mean. So I will smelt the gold. When I was playing off stream this game, I did put in the furnace my drill. It happens to everybody, so I can't cry about it. So nice pile of gold. Like how to say it? I'm not sure if there will be a kidney in the game, but why does my air conditioner have the temperature of 73,000 C? I think it's not the air conditioner, but it is the waste pipe. And the waste pipe, I would say you have there very low pressure, so the temperature is very high. Give me a sec. I will show you what I mean. I will show you in a sec. That's normal. So, okay, give me a sec. I will show you in a minute what I mean. So this is your air con. Okay, I need some pipes. So I will place it here as air conditioner, and I need some pipes. Do I have any pipes over here or in my inventory? No. Okay, I need few pipes, and I will show you. So give me a sec. So portable air conditioner. If it is portable air conditioner, then I don't know why, but I'm just guessing they work probably very similar. But I think you can take the portable air conditioner somewhere, let's say outside, and I think you can open it, I think, and then you can release whatever is inside. So I'm going to smell the silicone. Yeah, so it is some kind of a stored energy, like how to say it. Maybe Mayrin can explain it better than me. This is my temporary storage for ingots and other stuff. Now let's go inside my base. Release that energy, but switching to cold and hot. So let's go inside. Yeah, it is it depends what you are doing with that portable air conditioner, I guess, and if it is capturing heat or if it is capturing, I think, heat, then it stores that heat inside and it looks like it is really hot. So guys, I promised you to show you my new addition to the base, like heating and cooling of the base. So let's go inside the greenhouse. So now I'm inside, almost inside. Now I'm inside. So what I did off stream, because I couldn't resist not to play this game, I have added these radiators over here, right? So if I will remove this wall, you will see it is like closed loop, and it goes inside the greenhouse and then it goes outside the greenhouse. So let's take a look what is outside the greenhouse. And the temperature now is much more stable than before. So let's go outside. So shouldn't that energy be in joules? Yeah, it is early access, like how to say it. I would say a lot of things will change more or less before the release. So let's say it is some kind of a work around, so there will be a lot of changes, I guess. So that loop from the greenhouse, okay, so the loop which goes inside the greenhouse has radiators on it, so it is taking the heat from the greenhouse and it is transferring it into that pipe which I am using for filling my base with nitrogen and oxygen. So it is some kind of a very large cooling or heating loop, I would say. So I am taking just the heat from the greenhouse and I am heating up my pressurized pipe with the base atmosphere. So I don't need to have any additional cooling for the greenhouse. So this is my hydrogen heating and cooling for the greenhouse. These are the automated machines which are making some plants. So it runs on its own. I have 2 IC chips for these 2 machines. They are over here. This is the tank with the water, and I am taking that CO2 for these machines through this passive vent, because I still have inside the base a lot of CO2, like 11%. So the plants are alright, and they are slowly converting that CO2 into oxygen. Let's hide this. Could you put chutes beside the auto hydroponics so that is filled automatically? Yes, I can, of course. Like, I can, but I think when the machine has seeds, like one type, then the input chute is closed. Like you can't input the seeds into the machine right now. So when the machine will use all the seeds, then you can put more seeds in it. So these are my 2 machines. So yesterday I was doing something maybe funny, maybe not funny over here, because I want to use it in my base later. And I'm thinking about to making a very small room over here. This is just a temporary vending machine, it's empty. But I think I need one more small room, because under this room here, over here, there is the room which is ready for ultimate alloy furnace, so we can take a look. It is still empty, I don't have anything there, but I don't want to run 300 shoots if I will have that room on the other side of the base. What the hell is this? So I think the room is behind this frame over here. So I want to use as less shoots as possible. So it will be, and next thing what I want to try if I will store volatiles in vending machine outside. Let's say if there is a 20 degrees outside, and if I will store the volatiles inside the vending machine, I want to know if they will melt or not. So let's go upstairs. And I don't have any elevator music yet. So this is my poor base. Like I was thinking maybe one day, I don't know when, but maybe I will give you guys the password for my server, or it's not a server, I'm hosting the game, but maybe you can help me with mining, or you know, we can play together, we can have fun together. So pipes, frames. Okay, so that's full stack. So what do you say, guys? So I'm not sure if everybody who is watching the stream right now, if you were here yesterday, but I was doing something for a door, for this door, and I think I'm going to make some kind of a command room over here. So it will be something like I will have everything important in this room. So if I want to lock all the doors in the base, then I will press this button or this lever, and it will lock everything down. Or if I want to shut down all that APCs, I will just pull this lever and everything will be shut down. So what do you say? So who wanted to see the ICs? Somebody said ICs. I can't remember. IC. Who was it? How exactly do the integrated circuit chips work? Dex. It was Dex. Dex, are you here? Let me know if you are here. Because I can save the game, and I can switch to my Moon Tutorial Studio. I think there should be a lever which, when you press the base, will lift off towards the earth. Yeah. Sorry guys, that would be awesome. So I will save the game just in case, and I will save it twice. And I think the devs, they made few changes for saving the game, so it takes a little bit longer now to save the game, but the game still runs perfect, at least for me. And of course, if somebody want to complain, like the game has some kind of lags during my stream, I have to say I'm playing this game on a laptop, and the Streamlabs OBS for the stream, it runs in the background, so I am using only one laptop, so everything what I'm doing is on one machine. So give me a sec, guys, I wanted to do something. Now I can't remember what it was. Give me a sec. And of course, I have my coffee right here. So now I know what I was trying to do. So I will save something, and I will save the game one more time, and I'm going to the Moon Tutorial Studio, okay? So guys, if you are still watching, please do not leave the stream yet. I will try to help, let's say, new players right now, so we can learn something together, and maybe you can help me to explain some stuff to new players, or let's say to players who never used ICs before. Okay, I click exit. I think the game crashed. Yep. So I'll be right back. So hello guys, I am back in my Moon Tutorial Studio. Of course, the game is complaining about the filter. And this is a creative save. So this is the place where I do all the tutorials. So let's do something. Let's try to learn something together, okay? So I will uninstall some parts of the base. So I would say everything is ready. Almost ready, right? So I will save the game to a new save. So let's call it Moon Tutorial, and I will so the music is playing, everything is alright. So let me know, what do you want to know? So let me know, what do you want to know? If you want to see some kind of an example or anything like that, so let me know. Maybe I will uninstall a few more parts, and maybe then we can do something funny, maybe. So what do you say? I don't know how the IC chips work in general. Oh, that's an easy task to show her. So I will remove some walls and we can start from the scratch. I'm sorry for this, but I'm going to remove everything so then you can see the cabling better. And of course it can look very difficult, but it's not difficult, so you can try. Do we have enough of lights? Maybe I will place it here, so I'm going to remove some cables and we can start. I can build some, let's say, some easy circuits, and I'm absolutely sure you will understand how it works. It looks complicated, but it is not, so no worries. So we have clear wall, blah blah blah. I'm going to disconnect this. Shut up, computer, nobody cares. So we have wall, we have computer, and we can start. So I will save the game to Moon Tutorial again. So you want to know how it works. R-Season. Hello Max, how are you, man? How are you? Thank you for coming to my stream. Thank you. So Dex wants to see some easy circuit. So let's start with something really easy, okay? So I will place some cables. And we will do something easy, and I will try to do my best. So now I do have some grid of cables, and I think I will make it just a little bit bigger. I'm sorry for this. Maybe I should save the game again, and next time when I will try to explain something, then I can use this wall. Cables, please. Okay. So now I do have the cables. I'm going to save the game again to Moon tutorial, and we can try to learn something. Star Citizen kept crashing, so I thought I would in here and enjoy myself. Oh, thank you, Max. Thank you very much. Thank you. Max knows this Moon tutorial studio very well because he was always helping me here to do something, so he knows this place very well. So Dex, you understand how the normal chips are working, right? So I will need power source. And I will use, or I will abuse this RTG over here. So now we have the power in that cables, so we can start. So yes, I understand most of the regular chips. So we can start. Okay, I'm going to eat some cereal bar. Should I rename the stream to something like a tutorial for noobs? What do you say, guys? Let me know before we start. So they need to fix IC and dedicated server. The screws don't save if server start. Yeah, I think when I was looking on official Stationeers Discord, I think they were saying something like they are working on it, so fingers crossed, maybe they can fix it soon. So I will rename the stream, okay guys? So it will be Stationeer stream for noobs, okay? Because if somebody wants to learn how to do some, let's say, basic things, maybe this is the right place where to learn it. So I will save the game one more time, and we can finally start after probably like wasting 30 minutes already, right? So Logic IC for noobs. Okay. Logic IC for noobs. And it's there. I think it's there. So I will refresh my page and hopefully I will see the right name. Stationeer stream for noobs. What the hell? And where is that IC? So let me know if you can see it. So one more save. I saved the game probably like 50 times already, but so give me some example. What do you want to know? And I will try to build it. And before I'm going to build it, I need a sip of a coffee. So let's do some very easy circuit as an example. So this will be just example and then we will do it with IC, okay? So, but I'm thinking I'm going to do it the old style, okay? So we will have logic reader, then we will have logic writer, and we will use one light. So we will use one light, and I will place it here. The light is working, right? Yeah, the light is working. So autos, can you IC clock make? Yeah, you can make a clock with IC chip. You can. It is so easy to make a clock. And auto generator for battery. Yeah, and hi, baby Pandy. I think I released a program for IC. It is in my Steam workshop for a generator and the battery. So you can just download it. You can take a look on the code, and it's there. So basically, if you want to have a program for your generator, okay, I will place the IC somewhere. Okay, so this is, I will show you how to get the program from the Steam workshop. So this is your IC. Okay, you will go to the computer, and it says if subscribe, print thank you. So I will clear this code. You will click library, then you will get program which is called, I have a different name here, but it is basically SDB compact power display ST. So then you will click this, load instructions, yes. Sorry guys, I had to sneeze. So then confirm, export, and the code is in your IC already. So you can download the program in, let's say, in 20 seconds. And if you will get the program in that SDB, SDB, give me a sec, SPT, SPD/ST, there are instructions how to set the screws. Registry Alice's fixed it. Of course it's fixed, of course. They fixed it a few days ago. So let's go back to the example. So this is how you can get the program for your IC. And baby Pandy, if you are not my follower yet, maybe you can hit that follow button for me. Thank you. So now I need switch. So first we will do old style, okay? Switch. I will rotate it. So Dex, this is the old style, okay? Are you ready? This is I would say this is a general this is a general, how to say it, guide how to program the chips very fast. So you have some kind of wire somewhere, blah blah blah, it doesn't matter, but if you want to program them fast, then you will, let's say, you will cut this wire, and this wire, right? Then what you want to program? Okay, I want to use this as input from here, then I will use this as output. I will place it here, maybe then I can move the light, and the battery is dead. Of course it's dead. Oh, I'm sorry for this. I am sorry for this. So we have the battery. So I will move the light, and let's do it the old style. So I will close this, of course I can't close it. I need wire cutters and wires, and now I will place the wire here. So imagine if you don't have these cables around here. So you will place what you want, then you will connect it directly as I have it right here. Maybe. Then of course you know how to use the screwdriver. So logic reader, read. There is only one option, read the switch. Okay, read the switch. The variable is just, let's say, setting. Then logic writer, the input will be this logic reader, of course, because there is no other option. The output is this LED, this light, sorry. And the variable is on. So this is how to, let's say, program the circuit. Very easy, and you can do it even in some kind of a huge circuit. You will just cut the wires around, and you will program it in a, let's say, in a minute, or maybe less than in a minute. Because if you will cut out the circuit, then you don't need to click with the screwdriver on the screws like 700 times to get some other device. And when you have it programmed, then what you can do, let's say the switch, it doesn't need power, I think. So then you will just cut this if you need to do some, let's say, some kind of a advanced logic circuit. So then you will place this one. Do we have energy? And now it works. So what do you say? This is the old style, how to program the chips very, very fast. And I would say 9 of 10 people know this already. So this is the old style. So next thing, sorry? Yes, exactly. Yes, that's exactly what Marin says. If you will cut the cables around, then you will program the chips very, very easy. So this is the old style. So I need switch and at least 2 logic chips. Of course, then we can do a little bit advanced way how to do it. So let's do it the other way. So I will cut this wire, as Marin said. I will use this wire over here, and I will use logic writer with switch. And now I will use my screwdriver again. So the output is the wall light, and variable will be on. So this is another way how to do it. Then rewire it after done, then screws provide the chip's power. Yes. So this is, of course, I need to start this chip. So this is, do I have power? So what is happening? Wall light, okay, I think I did connect it to a different wall light. I would say no. So what the hell is wrong this time? Ah, of course, yeah, the light needs power. I'm a moron, sorry. You are right. So now it works. I completely forget. I need to apologize. Thank you, Marin. So, sorry guys, this is other way how to do it. But nobody likes logic chips sticking from the wall, right? But this logic chip is really, really good if you want to test something really, really bigger or something big. It will save you time. Like this is really good item in the game. So next, let's do something else. So I will remove this light, and let's do it with the IC. Okay, so I will place IC housing. It can be anywhere, so I will place it over here. And before I'm going to place it, you probably know it has like just two, in its only like power is on top and the data is in the bottom. So I'm absolutely sure Dex, you know it, but maybe somebody who is watching this stream, maybe somebody doesn't know it, so I'm just showing how it looks. So I will place it here. Then we need some cable to connect this switch. Then we need, of course, the IC, and we need some kind of a program for it. So even if I will disconnect or if I will cut this wire, it will still work. So now we need this light, and of course we can put the light anywhere we want. So if I will start the IC housing, it does nothing because it doesn't have any program inside. But next thing what you need to do with IC, it has 6 screws. D0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 screws. So any of these screws around here, it is input and output. So you can use a, let's say, screw D5 as input or output. It's up to you. So this is how it looks when I am very close. So let's continue. So now we need to decide which screw we want to use as input for this switch. It basically doesn't matter, but when we will try to write the code in the computer, we need to know. So let's say I will use screw D0 as the input for this switch. So this is the switch, is it? Batch read switch, what the hell? So switch, I think like this. So we have the switch. Also new IC chip has 0 byte. Yeah, of course. I completely forget to say and show. So this is the IC. So this is the IC and it shows 1670 bytes because I didn't delete it. So I'm going to delete it. I have some code inside, so confirm export. So the IC chip should have 0 bytes. We can see it, okay? Guys, can you see it? 0 bytes. So this IC chip is like erased or deleted. Dex, are you there or you did fall asleep already? Let me know. So we will use D0 as input, and let's say the output we can use random screw, but I would say I'm going to use D3. I like when I have the inputs on the left side and the outputs on the right side. So then it is easier to remember. So my output will be the light, wall light, exactly. So we have inputs and outputs, and now we need to write a code. And let's say we want to, when I will switch the switch, we want this light to go on, or we want to turn on the light. So now it doesn't work. Of course this is off, but it doesn't work right now. So let's go to the computer, and now it will be very easy. Next thing what I need to show you, it is how to get the variables. So I will use a reader and a writer. You don't okay, where I will put it. Give me a sec. So I will put it, let's say this will be the reader. I'm going to show you how to get the variables, and I need to connect this reader to the network. So now I have it in the network, and we will write a very easy code together. Piece of cake, guys, okay? And if you are watching the stream, don't be shy, hit that follow button right now, and thank you for watching, I would say. So we have the reader, and we want to know the variables for the program. We'll also show how to see the variables using the tablet. Yeah, that's a good idea, but I think you don't need the tablet anymore. If you will press F1, there is a Stationepedia now, right? Stationepedia, that's a new thing. I think they did add Stationepedia yesterday to the game, so we don't need a tablet with e-reader anymore. So let's write a very easy program. So Pythos, thank you very much. Thank you very much for following me. Thank you. I am sometimes watching your streams when you are streaming Stationeers, so thank you very much for following me. I really appreciate it. So let's write code. So we want to get variables. So we will use this logic reader. We will read the switch, and the variables, it's open. Open can be 0 or 1. Lock, so we can lock that switch that nobody will press it. And setting. And what we want to read setting. Okay, so let's go back to the computer and let's write a line. So you can start anywhere you want. So we will start with the program. Max, if you have an object in your hand, you can inspect it using the Stationepedia. I could have sworn I was following before. Maybe where, I can't remember. Which is broken like that, it sometimes resets your follow status. Yeah, I'm on my appointment today, couldn't sleep at all last night, ouch. Yeah, how to say it, it happened with Twitch to me as well. I was following few guys, and when they were online streaming Stationeers, I was like, what the hell, I am absolutely sure I was following you, so I had to refollow. But thank you very much, Pythos, thank you. So let's go back to the program. So this is the lesson for DEX. So first, what we want, we need to use something like what we want. L is for load and S is for save. So if we want to read something, we'll use L, it means load. And then the program runs like this. I know how to do it, but I will translate it after the line. So it will be R0, we want to read setting, and we want to read it from screw D0. Max, am I correct with this line? So I will confirm and save. So we want to read the setting from R0. R0 is our register, and register is basically a memory. So I will translate this line. So it means load And I know it can be very confusing for some people to write this line, but when I will translate it for humans, it means load from screw D0, load setting, okay, and then write that setting into register R0, and then the program runs. But now it would run only once, or maybe it will eventually even crash, maybe. If I will use the command show dex the help, I will. I did all LR0 D0 setting. Okay, yeah. Sorry. D0 goes here. Yeah, so nobody said that I'm wrong, but Kiwi Lex Luthor, he's really watching my stream. So he does care what I am typing there. So thank you very much, Kiwi. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So, next thing. I will delete this S. This command yield, it slows, not slows, but this means the program will stop for a half of a second. Come on. So it will stop for a half of a second. So basically the game has 2 ticks. So if the game is running and you are playing the game, the game is calculating everything inside the game twice per second. So this means we will slow it down, and so the game will wait half of a second, and if we want to slow the program even more, we can do this. So it will do the cycle every second, and at the end we will put J for jump and the number where we want to jump the program. So the line 0 is here, so it will run in a loop all the time. So I'm going to save it. Yield is good to prevent your PC from lagging after it's running a while. Yes. So this is so we have now the value from the switch, which is on the D0 screw in our register R0, but we want to do something about it. So if we will go back, we will see that our LED light, not LED, just wall light, is set on screw D3. So now we need to do something with that value which we have already. So sorry guys, we will use S save, and it will be where we want to save it. So it will be S D3, because we have that wall light on screw D3. Then we want to save something, and that something is setting, okay, and the value of that setting is R0, that is our register. So if I will save it, hopefully it will run, if I'm not working with this IC over here. So I will switch on the IC, it is complaining. So the program is here, maybe I do have their error or whatever. I think it's not setting, but I think the light has okay, I know where is the error, but we need to find that error. So I know where is the mistake, but we are going to find it together. So we are reading the setting, and the setting of this can be Yes, 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 Kiwi. Thank you very much. Uh, I, I'm going to explain how you can easily find the error in the code in the IC, because we are reading setting, which is on that switch, but the light doesn't know what setting is. So we will switch to screwdriver and this logic writer. So let's say we will use the output will be our wall light, and then we want to know which variables that light knows. So it knows lock, on, lock, on. So there is no setting at all, right? So that's the error in the code. So we are reading setting, and we are sending the variable will be on. So let's go back. So I am back, and this is the error. We are sending setting, but we need put a light in your hand and inspect it. Okay, I'm going to finish this program and I will inspect, or okay, light. So this is the light. Shift and click it, right? So now I'm going to close it. If you want to see what to do with the light, you will pick it up, then you will hold Alt Shift and you will click the light. So basically you will inspect that light. So if I will go here, we can see the logic it has. We can read if it is locked or on, and we can write to the light, lock the light or turn it on or turn it off, and we can read with readers or IC if it is powered, and I think the amount of the power required. I think, and I can be wrong. I learned something new. Thank you, Pythos. Thank you. So I'm just trying to explain it very slow. So if the explanation will be good, maybe then I will export it into the into my YouTube video, YouTube channel. Sorry. And if you want to have the link for my YouTube channel, you will do !YouTube, and that's the link for my tiny YouTube channel, which is based mostly about Stationeers. So we are going to fix our code. So we found the error. We were reading setting and we were trying to send the setting into the light, but the light doesn't know what it is. So we are going back to the computer, and now we will try to fix it. So the variable for the light is on. To confirm export, I will turn on the IC, and we can see the switch is working. So what do you say? What do you say, Dex? Is it easy? You could say we are going to enlighten the light that is indeed a light. Oh, how this is I would say this is just a basic circuit. Like if you will thank you very much, Kiwi. Thank you. Show the code help. That's the basic of IC. Like this is a very basic circuit, but imagine this. Okay, maybe this is not the best example, but you will see what you can do with IC. Do I have any more lights over here? Who cares, right? So give me a sec, guys. So this is basic example, like so this is basic example with one single chip. Let's say this is example, as I said, with one single chip, which is in one single block or place or space. With 3 switches you can drive, let's say, 3 lights, and before you would need a small parking lot to do it. So show the code. Okay, I will show the code help. This can also be used with a sensor as well. Yeah, it can be used like one switch. It can do so many things, like even if you want to have a fun or not fun, if you want to have a laugh, let's say, this is just another example what you can do, and it is very easy to do. Like, it is very easy to make a program. So let's say I will have, okay, I need to place that dial somewhere else. So one dial, second dial, and this is the third dial, so I will place it here. So imagine this. I remember I did something like this a long time ago, and it took a wall, big wall. So let's say you have 3 dials, you have different numbers on it, let's say, or maybe 10, it will be easier to understand. Maybe like this. So with 3 dials and one single chip, which is over here, you can do some kind of a combination lock. And when I did it a few months ago with the old style chips, it took a wall. So you will say, okay, this is 4, this will be 2, and this will be, let's say, 7, and the door will open, or maybe the lights will be on, or something else. But this is just example, and it looks like very hard to learn, but it's not hard to learn. If you will write your first program, then you will learn very fast. So show the code help in a second. Yeah, like before you would need a lot of space for a logic circuit like this. Like, let's say, to make a combination lock or anything else, like you will need a lot of space. So now one single chip can do it. So now what I am going to do, okay, so code help. So this is the code help over here, and if you are going to write your program, then you can take a look here, like what you can do with the chips and other things like devices. So these devices, variables, functions, like some math functions, and a lot of comments and stuff like that. And of course there is a IC simulator, and you can before you are going to upload your code into the computer in the game, you can write your code offline in IC simulator. Well, Twitch took a dive. Yes, yes. It can look like it is a very complicated, but it's not. It just looks like very complicated. So this is how to. No problem, Pythos. No problem. Take care and see you soon, man. Take care and see you soon. No worries. So this was just a basic program. I have some program. Paper or ink. I think I have some program which is probably funny, at least for me funny, but I'm not going to share it today. Maybe next time. And because I'm going to use that program in my base, and I'm absolutely sure you will have a laugh, guys. So I'm going back. And guys, if you didn't see the camera in the game, here it is. Of course, it's not craftable, but I have it here. So guys, I'm going back to my Mars space, not space station, but Mars base. What do you say, guys? So what was the, let's say, tutorial easy for IC decks? Let me know. And of course, if you want to find some programs, I have some programs in my GitHub, so you will do !GitHub or !IC, I think. No problem, like I can try to explain more stuff, let's say next time. Yeah, it's fine, you help out. Oh, thank you very much. I'm just trying, like, when I started to play this game, it was, let's say hard, because of Stationeers, it has a steep learning curve, and when I started to play this game, there were no tutorials at all. So I had to learn everything on my own, and mostly the hard way. So guys, I'm going to my Mars base, so give me a minute and I'll be there. So guys, I'm back on Mars in my base. So Max, if you are still watching, this is the base. I made a few upgrades. It is a little bit bigger than it was. I have some automated hydroponics running here. And the greenhouse is more stable than it was before, because I am now using a huge cooler beer. Nice. I drink coffee all the time. So this is the greenhouse, and we have nice 20 degrees inside the greenhouse. And of course it is not automated yet, but I will get there. I will get there. You can ask only one. You can have ask only one IC for your auto hydro. I'm using only one. I'm not very picky, so I'm using only 2 stations. I know I can run 6 automated hydroponics with 1 chip, but I'm too lazy. So I'm using every chip. I'm using only 1 chip per station, or let's say every station has its own logic chip. So this is my small greenhouse. I'm growing ferns because I do want to get some oxygen for mixing fuel. So I'm going to stop this vent over here for a sec. And sorry guys, I'm going to show you something which wasn't in the game yesterday. Like it was, but you can spawn it only in creative. And I would say most of you know already what it is. So give me a sec guys. No pressurizing. So I'm going outside. And I think you will like it guys. Because when I saw it finally in updates, like Stationeers game had an update today, let's say 2 hours ago or maybe 3 hours ago, they did add something really good, and when I saw it I was so happy. And this is my blazing alloy furnace. So I will take Atmo or atmosphere analyzer. So take a look, what do I have inside guys? Can you see it? Let me know. What do I have there which I couldn't have yesterday? Can you see it? Let me know. So I will sip my coffee a little bit and let me know what you can see. No. N2O. Nitrous oxide. N2O guys. So I would say the surgery, in the game surgery, or how to explain it, it is very close. So N2O, nitrous oxide. Yes, Max is right, as always. So I would say the surgery in game is very close. And you will get nitrous oxide when you're smelting lead and silver. So I'm going to forge this alloy furnace. Might be good for supercharging your rover later. Yeah, definitely we can have some kind of a race. And now when we are talking about a race, I think I did remember somebody was sending me yesterday some kind of a wall save and I have to check it as soon as possible, and I think there is some kind of a space racing in that wall save. So this is N2O, guys. So I'm not going to filter N2O because I don't even have a tank for storing it yet, but I will get there soon. Oh, satellite dish. Do you want to see the satellite dish? I can just show you satellite dish. That's not a problem. You didn't see the satellite dish yet, right? So I will save the game and I can show you the satellite dish. That's not a problem. So let's go into my Moon tutorial studio, and I'm going to show you the satellite dish and the landing pad. So let's go outside. So let's take a look. Satellite dish or satellite dish. So this is the dish, and the landing pad looks like this. So what do you say, guys? This is probably very nice wallpaper, right? So let me know what do you think, guys? I like it a lot, guys. I like it. And welcome back, Andrew. Welcome back. How are you today? I was trying to do some tutorial maybe 30 minutes ago for IC chips. Of course they are coming, and imagine like if you will play with your friends, somebody will have some injury somewhere, like He will go outside from the base, he will have some kind of injury, and you will tell him like, no worries, trust me, I am a doctor. I will do a surgery. So if you are ready, guys, take a screenshot, share it. I'm still here. I'm just trying to fix something. So my question, can you inspect the dish and pad? I can try, but I'm not sure if I can deconstruct. Ah, yeah, I can. Yeah, it says something. Landing pad. Paintable, no. Stack size 1. Blah blah blah. This is interesting. Auto ignition 573k. That's funny. So this is the landing pad. Now let's take a look on the satellite dish. Like we can't craft those items. Of course the battery is dead. So we can't craft it yet, but we can spawn it in creative, but these items, they don't work yet. So what do you say, guys, about the satellite dish and the landing pad? Ah, you're welcome, as always. I'm here to show you everything you want from Stationeers. So I should go back to my base on Mars, right? So let's try. What the hell was that? I think the game just crashed. Give me a sec. And I'm back, guys. I'm in my Mars base. So this is where we were before the Moon tutorial studio. And of course I can't complain about the game crash, because as I said earlier, I'm streaming on a laptop. So I'm running Stationeers and the Streamlabs OBS in the background on one machine. So I can't complain. It runs, and I hope it runs good. So what do you say, guys? So this is the greenhouse, everything is fine over there, and I'm so happy about that nitrous oxide. And of course I did build this vending machine over here, and I had to move my sign or signs over here. So what do you say, guys? Are you still there and are you watching? So let me know. So I was trying to find more silver, because I think that cheeky developers, they fixed that thing, like when you had like gold ingots or let's say silver ingots or whatever, you could smelt them over and over and over. But it looks like we can't do it anymore. They will try. So the pressure is 618. So let's try. No. I think it is working now as it should. No, I'm not getting any. But maybe I will get now. Yeah, now I am getting. So this is even more interesting. The furnace is not very warm or hot, and the silicon ore is not getting, it is not smelted, it just goes through the furnace, but it is releasing the gas. That's nice. So let's try exactly same thing with a lead or silver ingot. Steel, where do I have silver? Okay, silver is here, but I will move aside, because when I will place there 200, it will be split 50-50-50, I would say. And maybe it will hit me in the face. Oh no, it is still spouting. So I will say the furnace is still hot enough to smelt the silver, but if it will get a little bit colder, then it should spit out the silver ore, and then I will smelt it again. So what do you say, guys? So the furnace is still very warm. Let's try input some water in it. So we have water in there, and it is okay. Now I'm going to break the game. So let's see. I should get just silver ore, I think. Nice. Okay, so this is even better than I thought. If you know what I mean. So I would say maybe I can use one furnace to smelt the ore to ingots, right? And then I will send that ingots into a gold furnace maybe, and it will be, let's say, smelted into ore. So then I will send it back to hot furnace and I will get the gases out of it, right? So what do you say, guys? Smoking my last cigarette for the night. Okay, Max. That's unexplained in the game. Currently you can run an ingot or ore through the furnace at any temp, even 0 degrees, and it will release gases. It's basically a free gas generator. I don't think so, but maybe I'm wrong, because it was fixed a long time ago. I was doing this all the time with the silicon, because I want. What is that? It's a bug. Yeah, like, we can't complain about it. It's early access, and maybe this thing will be changed maybe next 20 times before the game will be released, so we can't complain about it. So what do you say? But if I can use it or if I can abuse it, I will. You know I will. Maybe I should get some N2O before it will get fixed with silver. Okay, Max, good night, sleep well, and see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, man. So, I'm going back to stream. So that's funny. If I can run it through a hot and cold furnace, maybe then I can get some nice gases out of it. I would say. So I'm going to clean the furnace completely. And we will see. So guys, I have a question like every day. I'm asking same question every day. Do you have Stationeers game, guys? Let me know if you do have Stationeers. And if you do, my other question is, did you leave a review on Steam? And your answer to second question, if it is no, my next question would be why? So what do you think, guys? I would say this game goes the right direction. I like it a lot. I am playing it every day when I have time. I'm trying to stream it as much as I can, and I really like the game. Today I am going to make a little bit a shorter stream of Stationeers, so let me know. And hopefully I'm not muted, right? So I'm going to save the game. No, it's only early access and accept the bugs. They fix all the app. They are fixing the bugs every day. Like the development of the game is really fast, and I can't complain about it. It goes the right direction, I would say, and the developers, they do a really good job. So guys, I'm streaming now like 2 hours and like 25 minutes, I guess, or no, 2 hours and 10 minutes. So I will wrap up my stream right now. So I need to say thank you very much guys for watching my stream. Thank you very much for joining my stream. So see you next time and have a good night. So bye bye.